Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're going to be looking into what do they think of you, and I've got two piles for you. Pile number one, pile number two. So pile number one is this pink magnet. Hold on, let me zoom in for you. Yeah, that is the pink magnet. So that is pile number one for you. And then pile number two is this yellow magnet. All right, so pile number one, pile number two. I do want to say this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. And, if one pile does not resonate, feel free to choose the other pile. If both piles don't resonate, then it maybe means that there are no messages for you today. I also do want to say if the story doesn't fit, don't make it fit, all right? The story should feel naturally aligned to your intuition, and your intuition will always know what's best. Another thing that I do wish to say is that there are a lot of scammers in the tarot industry. I would never reach out to you for a private reading or ask you to follow me, so please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open at the moment, and you can check it out in the description box, all right? And I'm gonna give you a few minutes, not minutes, seconds, to see what aligns most with you, and then I'll begin, all right? So, hi pile one, for those of you who chose the pink magnet. Hold on, yeah. This is going to be your reading, so let's take a few seconds to align our energies, think of your person, and we'll take a couple of deep breaths together, all right? So, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, I do want to say, especially for a reading like this, if you are thinking of someone, but as the reading comes out, it's actually about someone else, or you feel that it is about someone else, maybe there are messages that you need to know about the other person. All right, I just wanted to put that out there, but I am intending it to be for the person who is on your mind. All right, let's go, pile one. All right, so I didn't ask the question, so we're not going to take that, but what does pile one's person think of pile one? What does pile one's person think of pile one? Okay, I feel like going one more time, and we shall. What does pile one's person think of pile one? Okay. All right, so we are going to get started, but before that, I'm also going to get you a few love notes. So let's see. Could be past energy, could be future energy, could be present energy. Take what resonates, all right? Take it how it also resonates, so. Alrighty. I feel like going one more time. Okay, that's way too many. So I'm gonna take those back. But, okay, yep, I think we've got it. And beautiful, I did see this, I did see it come out when it just came up. But yeah, beautiful, you are my everything, and can we start over? All right, let me just shift this a little bit up. All right, let's get into the tarot, all right? So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, wow. We have the World, we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the King of Wands as well. So very quickly, right off the bat, this person thinks that there is something more to happen between the two of you. This person sees you as a soulmate. This is definitely a love connection. This person, what do they think of you? They think that you are such a bright light in their life. They think that you are very, very beautiful, that you are everything to them. There could have been a situation in the past where they overthought or they had their anxieties, their insecurities kind of blocking the connection. But this person wants to work on your connection together. They feel very, very passionately about you. They find you extremely attractive. Like, it's something that I'm getting again and again. This person finds you very, very attractive. They find you very beautiful inside and out. And this person knows that you have very sweet feelings for them as well. This person also has very sweet feelings for you. They definitely want a new beginning in your connection, whether it is a new beginning in sorting out whatever happened between the two of you, or just even moving to the next stage of the connection. Whatever it is, this person wants to work on this connection. This person finds you as someone who is very caring and loving, and you're always helping other people. Like, it's a part of your nature that this person finds very, very attractive about you. This person feels that you are someone who may struggle a little bit sometimes with understanding this connection as well as understanding them. They know that. They feel that from you as well. But they know that you try your best. You're always trying your best. That is something that I'm getting. There is some kind of childlike innocence about you, my dear Pal 1. And this person wants to let you know that they see the strength in you. They see the courage. They think you are very, very intelligent. There is a lot of courage within you as well. You are very level-headed. You are very mature. And this person, every single aspect of you, like, in their eyes, there's just, they want it all with you. They want it all with you, Pal number 1. You might be someone who is very, very passionate about what you do for work. There's a sense of determination in you that this person sees. Like, you want to make something out of your life. You might be someone who feels that you are just given one life and you've got to just make the most out of it. That could be what you believe about your life, or at least what this person thinks that you believe out of life, and they feel very, very inspired by it. I'm getting purity. There's a sense of purity about you. Another thing that I'm getting is this person may feel that you both are meant to be, that you are an equal counterpart to them, that whatever it is that they lack, you have it in you, and whatever it is that you lack, this person is willing to complement that there is just a unifying energy between the two of you. Shall we get into what they wish for this connection? Let's try that out, all right, Pal 1? Let's try that out, because this person, they think very, very highly of you, very, very highly of you. So let's see what they wish for this connection, all right? What does Pal 1's person wish for their connection? What does Pal 1's person wish for their connection? What does Pal 1's person wish for their connection? What does Pal 1's person wish for their connection? Okay, this person has a lot of wishes coming through. Okay, it's way too many, and yes, I did get scared. But but this person has a lot that they desire to happen between the two of you. All right, I can't take them, but I am going to give it one more shuffle. Oh my gosh, pile number one, your person is very fired up, very fired up. What do they want from this connection, or for this connection, whichever wants to come through. I'm just going to keep it open-ended. Okay, I'm going to go one more time. I feel like going one more time. Okay, and then just finish this. One more? Okay, one more. Yes, okay. I feel like this is the same amount. Okay, you know what? All right, fine. We're just going to go with it, all right? What does this person wish for your connection? So we have the Queen of Swords, we have Justice, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. This is way too many, but it's okay. We're going to get through it. Page of Wands, Five of Coins, the Lovers, all right? The Moon, Death. Hold on. We have the Five of Cups. All right, something's happened between the two of you, hasn't it? Page of Coins, I think that's why they wanted me to know. Page of Coins, the Magician, Five of Swords, Temperance, and Ace of Wands. All right, so it's definitely clear that this person wants some sort of a new beginning or a next level with you. And it looks like there might have been a little bit of heartbreak that has happened between the two of you. This person today perceives that you are okay. And I don't know if you are or not, pile number one, but this person perceives that you are feeling very secure in yourself, that you may have even kind of set boundaries for yourself with this person, and that causes a lot of anguish within this person, that they feel they no longer have access to you. This person is wishing for a balance between the two of you, and they know that whatever has gone down between the two of you, they know there needs to be a rebirth in themselves so that they can have a new beginning with you. There is definitely a soulmate connection between the two of you. This person feels very strongly. This person may not have told you that they feel a soulmate connection, and frankly, this person may have even searched about why this connection feels so strongly. There may have been an ending in this connection, or it could have just been an emotional distance between the two of you. I'm getting those two scenarios, but whatever it was, you may have thought that this person was not affected by it, but this person was. This person wants to either start something new or take things to the next level. Those are two cases that I'm getting from the cards. And they've thought a lot about it. Pile number one, they've thought a lot about it. And at this moment in time, they are patiently working through whatever is stopping them from having a new beginning with you. So in a way, I think that's good energy, pile number one, because in a way, that is them being in a manifesting energy for a new beginning between the two of you. Like they're patiently working through every single tangle that has been stopping them from coming towards you. But the way that this person perceives themselves is someone who is flawed, and that's how they feel about themselves. And the way that they perceive you is that you are just flawless. Flawless is the word. And so for them, there might be a little bit of insecurities as well. We caught that, right? In the first part. There might be a little bit of insecurities because in this person's eyes, you are perfect. And in this person's eyes, they aren't. And so I think there is also a little bit of a death in thoughts like that, where they are starting to have a more grounded view of you as well as themselves. Like they are raising their self-esteem, at the same time they are no longer putting you on a pedestal. So there's a little bit of balance that is going on in their perception of you and them and the connection, which is a good thing, pile one, which is a good thing. I think that when you put someone on a pedestal, oftentimes there is a deep imbalance that happens in the connection, and it's just a very unhealthy dynamic. So the fact that this person is raising their self-esteem at the same time learning how to view you as a human rather than, putting you on a pedestal, I think that's where the balance in the connection is going to come, and this person is working towards that. But like I said, this person, at the time of the connection, this person saw you as someone who was so gentle and loving towards them, so understanding of their flaws, or their perceived flaws, I guess I would say at this point. But today they find you a little bit cold. They find that you have put your walls up. They find that they no longer have that kind of access to you, and it is really causing them a lot of anguish. But they know that they put themselves in this situation with you. They fully acknowledge that it was their own doing that this connection has come to this point. Which, again, I think is really good energy, because that is what is helping them understand that there are parts of them that needs to change. They need to work through it, and they're patiently working through it. There might be a little bit of a pause between the two of you, like you might not be hearing anything from this person, and that's because they're just going deep within. I'm being called to see that her eyes are closed as well, and her eyes are closed as well. Like, it's anguish. This person is feeling anguish about the separation, but at the same time, they know it's necessary because they want balance between the two of you, but the balance can only happen because of their perspective of the connection and of you as an extension of that. So there are a lot of truths that are coming to this person at this point in time, in the rest period that they're taking, in the time where they are evaluating, I would say, evaluating the connection. So there's a couple of truths that are coming their way, either by telepathic messages from you or even by the universe's messages, whatever it is. This person, there's a lot coming to this person. Like, this person is understanding a lot about themselves as well as the connection. But this person wants a new beginning, or they want a level up in your connection. We have the start over, so I think it is a start over, but it also could be, can we refresh and just go to the next level? That could also be something that I'm getting as well. But yeah, this person is in good energy at this moment in time. Pile number one. The fact that they're willing to accept that there are things within them that need to change, it is what is going to lead to a new beginning between the two of you. And this person's willing to do it, It's not just words, or it's not just thoughts, it's action as well. Like, this person is actively taking action to see what went wrong. And I think that's really good energy, pile one. I'm really proud of your person. It takes a lot for one to acknowledge that there is something that they need to change. And not just that, not just acknowledging, but also actively work towards it. It's good energy. Let's see what could be the advice for you, all right? I would say from the cards, you can expect a new beginning with this person, or just a refresh in the energy. And you will notice that there is going to be a change in the way that this person perceives themselves, as well as how they perceive you. And it is going to be very attractive to you as well, is something that I'm getting. Pile number one. But let's see what is the advice for you, all right? We'll just use that and then wrap up this reading, because your person's in very good energy. So, and I see you as the Queen of Swords. So let's see. Any advice for my dear pile one today, please? Any advice for my dear pile one today, please? Okay, I'll take that. The reunion. Okay. The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. So one thing, I'm getting a couple of messages, okay? Not just one thing, my dear pal one, but I think there is a reunion on the cards. I mean, it's literally the reunion. But another thing that I'm being called to acknowledge is I think this person recognizes there's something more between the two of you. And this person also recognizes that both of you can't start from where you left things off. There's going to be a lot that both of you need to work from scratch. And I think that's where the can we start over comes from. Even if it is a refresh in the energy, this person acknowledges that they have to, given that they're coming in with new energy, they have to work things out with you. There needs to be a collaboration energy between the two of you, because at the end of the day, they do want a solid partnership. And in their mind, in their opinion, my dear pal one, it begins with friendship. So when this person comes back in, when they express their desire to start things over, because we did get the Page of Swords, so I think this person is going to communicate that with you. I think it's going to start off as friendship, even though there are layers of deep feelings towards you. This person, I like I said, very healthy energy, because this person knows that both of you need to get to know each other. Them with their new perception of you, and you with a new perception of them as well, right? And so I think that this person is willing to work on this connection, but at the same time, the advice for you, my dear pal one, is that when this person comes back around, move with the thought process of creating a solid foundation of friendship first. You know, don't jump the steps that this connection needs to create a solid foundation. All right, you can't start off where you left it, because both of you, there's a change in perception on both ends. There needs to be a change in perception on both ends for this connection to have a solid and stable foundation, right? So when this connection comes back around, it's not going to be the same as before, and there's going to be a need on both of your ends to collaborate and work together. And so there's going to be a little bit of time that needs to be spent on building a friendship between the two of you. And that is how both of you are going to get into union. Because at the end of the day, your souls recognize each other. But even though your souls recognize each other in the 3D, you need to start from step 1, all right? You can't jump to step 10 of soul recognition. Like, even though there's soul recognition, both of you in the 3D need to work step by step, from the ground level, I guess I would say, all right? And that is the advice that is coming through to you from the card, my dear pal one. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. Your person's in very good energy, pal one. I feel like telling you again. So yeah, that's good. That's good, right? I'm smiling too. So yeah, that's pretty much it, pal one. And private readings are open if you'd like to check it out. They are in the description box. And if this is where you leave me, then I just want to say I am grateful for all the love and support that you have shown my channel, whether it's with a like, a comment, you know, a share, a subscribe, all of those. I have been feeling the energy of love and support coming from you, and it's been beautiful for me as well. And I wanted to take a second to say how grateful I am for that as well. All right, pal one? So thank you, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pal two. For those of you who chose the yellow magnet, this is going to be your reading of what does the person on your mind think of you. And I do want to say that this reading is intended for the person on your mind, but sometimes if there's a message coming through about someone else in your life and it resonates more for them, then just take it as maybe there is something that the universe wants you to know about the person that they are telling you about, all right? But I'm intending it to be the person on your mind. So what we're going to do, pile number 2, is we are going to take a few breaths, think of your person, and we're going to align our energies, all right? So think of your person, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile 2, let's get started, alright? What does pile 2's person think of pile 2? What does pile two's person think of pile two? I'll take that. It's way too many. I won't take this, but I'll take that. I feel like going one more time. Yes, I'll take this. Alrighty. And then I'll get you some love notes as well. Pile number two. Could be past energy, could be present energy, could be future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? Okay, I'll take that. So we have waves, calm to my storm, yes. And I'll handle you, I feel trapped. All right, a lot of varying energies. I guess there is waves in their emotions as well. It's like, yes, they want to say yes, but at the same time, they feel trapped. We'll see what comes through in the tarot, right? So what do they think of you? The High Priestess, beautiful. Chariot, the Empress, wow. Pile two, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Alrighty, we've got two very, very feminine energies, and your gender doesn't really matter, but this person thinks very, very highly of you, pile two, very, very highly of you. They think that you have options that could lead to a little bit of insecurity within them, but they know, or at least they think they know, you have options. This person sees you as someone who is very, very beautiful, someone who's very, very in touch with your feminine energy. You are nurturing, you are caring. There's just some warm light that comes within you, and they find you as someone who is very, very innocent as well. At the same time, you are very, very powerful, pile two, and this person recognizes that. You are very, very intuitive. There might have been a few things that you've told this person that's really shocked them. Like, how did this person know? Or, well, how did this person predict this could happen? There may have been certain situations where you just casually, like intuitively, of course, but just casually mentioned something to this person, and then it ended up becoming true, and this person was in shock. I feel that shock because this person feels that they may have sabotaged the connection with you, but at the same time, they perceive, I don't know if it's the truth, pal, too, but they perceive that you took the conflict in stride. Like, you were so dignified. Yes, the word that I'm getting is dignified through the entire phase where this person, in their perception, was messing up the connection. This person could feel that you are someone who sees the truth as it is. Like, there is no blurring the lines with you. And you are someone who's been through a lot of hardships in your life, and you've come out very, very successfully. This person sees that, and they acknowledge. They do acknowledge that there is something that ties you to them very, very strongly. And they have feelings for you, pal, too. They definitely do have feelings for you. They look at you with awe. And a part of them wants to rush towards you, but they keep overthinking it. And it's their own overthinking. It's got nothing to do with what's happening on the outside. It's their own thoughts that are overthinking. It's like their own thoughts that are not allowing them to come towards you. But this person thinks very, very highly of you. Very, very highly of you. And if you were wondering if they feel the same way about you, I'm getting that this yes is for that. And this person knows that to handle someone who is like an empress, to handle someone who is like the high priestess, they need to be in their Hierophant energy. They need to be an emperor. They need to embody that energy. Their gender doesn't matter, but they need to embody that energy, which is where I think they feel trapped because they don't know how to get there. I think it's more about, like, the way that it's being phrased in my mind right now is how can I be an equal to someone as amazing as Pal 2? They think you have a lot of options, pile 2. And I think that's caused a little bit of insecurity within them as well. Like, how do they exceed the options that you have in their life? How can they show you that they are the best option for you? How can they be a counterpart to the energy that you have? There's a lot of self-esteem issues that this person may be struggling with, pile number 2. And you might think, you know, you might in your mind say, but I see you as someone who is an equal counterpart. Why can't you see that about yourself? But that's this person's journey, pile 2. You can try all you want to convince them that they are an equal for you, but it is this person's journey, and ultimately it is their person's choice to learn how to see themselves that way. It could not be the truth, yes, but the way that I'm getting it is this person needs to see it themselves. But what do they think of you? They think you are everything. Pile number 2, they think you are everything. Let's take a look at what they want to happen, shall we? Let's take a look at what do they want to happen. Because we know that they see highly of you, but I'm going to put that back because I didn't ask the question. What does pile 2's person want with pile 2, or what do they want for the connection? Anything and everything open-ended. But we're just going to take it. I'm going to just go where the energy. Yep. All right. So we have the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Empress. I told you a lot of overthinking right now. 8 of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Cups. So this person, one, they want to be in an energy where they can offer you a cup of love, at least feel confident enough. Like I'm being called to notice that this is not the Emperor, this is also not the King of Cups, but it is the Knight of Cups, which means at this point in time, they're not even there. Pile 2, they're not even at the 9 of Cups energy, nor even the Page of Cups energy to feel confident enough to offer you a cup of love. I see a lot of overthinking on there and a lot of issues with I'm being called to see that she has restraints on her own and she's blindfolded, and I feel that is how this person is feeling as well. Feeling trapped in their own thoughts. What do they want from the connection? They want lighthearted energy between the two of you. They want both of you to have a new beginning in love. They actually want to tell you how they feel about you, but you are the Empress. You are such a bright light, and I think they feel hesitant. I'm feeling a bit nervous right now. I think I'm getting their energy. I think I'm channeling their energy. I'm feeling very nervous. I'm talking a little bit faster as well. I'm feeling nervous. Like there are butterflies in my stomach, pile 2. There are butterflies in my stomach, and I by myself am okay. So it's this person's energy. And at the moment in time, they're not even at the first step of showing you or being confident enough to show you how they feel. But they're working towards it. That's one thing that I'm getting at this moment in time, pile 2. They are working towards feeling confident in themselves so that they can at least offer you a cup of love and eventually work up even more courage to come in a sure and stable energy. But yeah, at this point in time, this person is not even there. I think there are waves in how they feel, like not in how they feel towards your connection, but in how they feel about themselves. So maybe one day they feel, oh, okay, you know what, I'm going to come towards pile 2. And then the second day they're like, nope, I can't do this at all. This person's way out of my league. I can't do this. And then another day they're like, okay, you know what, maybe I'll just hint a little bit about how I feel and then see what happens. And basically there's a lot of confusion in this person's mind about how they want to approach, or even just varying levels of confidence within themselves. But one thing is constant is that they see you as the Empress, as someone who is so in tune with your feminine energy. I'm going to get you more cards, pile number 2, just a little bit more. Anything open-ended that wants to come through about pile 2, just more information, because this person is really struggling to tell you how they feel. They're really struggling to find that confidence within themselves. So, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I can't take them. That's a lot. That's a lot. But anything and everything open-ended. We'll see. We'll just see what comes through. Yeah, there's a lot of storm in this person. And they look at you and they're like, how are you so calm? How are you not panicking? How? Yeah, this person's battling a lot. Yeah, I can feel it too. Hold on. We'll get more cards, all right, for you, Patu? I feel like going one more time. All right. Yeah, if you notice, we're getting only the pages. We're getting only the pages, or of course, in this case, the knight. But there's just, they want to. There's a lot of back and forth energy with them, pile number 2, and it's a journey that they have to take on their own. But they are gaining the strength. They are working through whatever it is that is stopping them from coming towards you. They're taking action towards working on their insecurities, because at the end of the day, they see everything in you. They want to be the kind of person who can handle someone like you, or at least be a counterpart. The way that I see it is, it's not about physically handling you. It's more about, how do I be in an energy that is stable and secure for my beautiful, beautiful counterpart? And I see them picking up the strength, pile number 2. So this person is working on it. It's not for lack of effort. It's just, there's a lot that they need to work through. I'm getting very heavy self-esteem issues. This person is working through. There might have been certain incidents in their childhood or even while growing up that has caused them, especially with relation to love. I think that the connections in their life, in particular related to love, has caused a lot of, like, incidents have caused a lot of lowering of their self-confidence, which is where the struggle is today. But I see them working really, really hard on it. The way that I see it is, these like 6 swords that are over here is this person's own thoughts that are coming at them, just, you know, kind of them fighting it off. But they look determined, pile number 2. They are determined. They are gaining the strength. It's something that they want to face head on. They're not running away from it, because we've got Wands energy here. So they're not running away from it, which is a good thing. And I think there's going to be a new cycle within themselves first that needs to happen. And I think it's going to happen because I think they are gaining the strength. So with respect to your connection, I don't think anything's going to shift until this person is able to walk through at least some parts of the conflict, so that they can come into the Page of Cups energy. And over time of being with you, pile number 2, they are going to step into the Knight of Cups energy, and they are going to progress slowly. But slow is the word, pile number 2. And it's on you whether you want to accept it or not. But at this moment in time, this is where this person's energy is. This is where this person is. But I will give it to them, pile 2, that they are putting in a lot of effort to be an equal counterpart. Actually, you know what? We'll do something. We'll see if they actually do get there eventually. All right, pile 2, shall we see that? All right, let's see that. Will they become an equal counterpart to pile 2 eventually? I know it's going to take some time, but is it going to happen? Is this person going to get there? Let's see. Okay, I'll take that. I feel like going one more time, so we'll... Okay. So we shall see. All right, so we have the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So it is going to be an uphill battle. Pile number 2, very, very honestly speaking, I think this person has a lot of internal, I guess I would say, trauma, as well as a lot of internal battles that they have to go through to get into a counterpart energy, which they do have the strength for, but it's in the immediate energies. I don't see them getting into a counterpart energy for the near future. Yes, for the near future. It's going to take time, because there's a lot that this person has to work through. This came out as well. There's a lot that this person has to work through. So in the near future, based on the current energies, not going to be a counterpart for you, but they are working on their strength. They are working, they are gaining strength, they are working towards it. It's not for lack of effort, pile number 2. And I'm sorry if that's something that you didn't want to hear, but that is what the cards are telling me. I mean, we have got 2 swords energy, and yeah, not in the immediate. This person has a lot to work through. That's one message that I'm getting very, very heavily. All right? Let me get you one advice card, pile number 2. All right, let's just see what comes through for you. Could be related to this connection. It could be related to something else in your life. I'm just going to keep it open-ended, but we will get one. Yep. All right. Let's see what comes through. Pile number 2. All right, so whispers of Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. So the way that I see it with this card, my dear pile 2, is that if this person's energy, like the 5 of Swords energy, the 9 of Swords energy, has been tugging on you a little bit, then it might be helpful for you to channel that energy into some sort of creative pursuit. You might be an artist, you might be a writer, you might be somebody with a lot of creative energy. I think we did see that a little bit with the feminine energy as well. So this might be a good time for you to refocus that energy into something that is of a creative pursuit, because the way that I'm seeing it is, if you channel that energy, ideas and inspiration is going to come through. This energy that they are in right now is not serving you, but at least you can use that energy to help yourself feel a little bit more in your creative energy, which ultimately is going to make you feel a little bit more stable within yourself. So channel the energy that you might be feeling, like that unstable energy that you might be feeling from this person, that anguish that you might be feeling from this person. Because this is going to take a little bit of time, pile 2. This is going to take a little bit of time. It is not something that is fast-moving energy. And so one advice that I'm getting for you is, if it is going to be a wait, if wait is an eventuality, then you might as well use that time wisely. Channel that energy into yourself at this moment in time. And allow this person to work through whatever it is that they need to work through. Whether you want this person or not, right now, they need this time by themselves to work through it. There's nothing you can do. So you might as well focus that energy into yourself. All right? And you are going to be getting ideas and inspiration. It's just the current energy that is around you as well. So you might as well take advantage of that, tap into that. And if this energy is tugging on you a little bit too much, make sure that you are taking the time to express yourself, whether it is through journaling, whether it is through meditation, whether it is talking to your friends and family, talking to professional help as well. You know, take the time to express what it is that you're feeling. That is the way that you learn how to channel that energy, how to let go of the energy that could be dragging you down. All right, pile 2, that is something that I'm getting for you. But you are in very good creative energy at this moment in time. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Maybe express your thoughts through your art, through your writing, through maybe dance. Dance is also something that I'm getting with the imagery. Whatever it is, take the time to express yourself, all right? Pile 2, that is the advice that is coming through for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I know this is probably not a reading that, you know, makes, I guess the time, the wait, it can get a little bit frustrating, and I understand what that is, like what that could be like for you, pile number 2. But at the same time, I think that sometimes people are dealing with things that only they themselves can get out of it. And if we truly love them, if we truly want the best for them, we have to let go in that moment of time and allow them to work through whatever it is that they are going through at that moment in time. There is nothing that we can do, and that can help make us feel a little bit helpless sometimes, but sometimes the best way to show someone we love them is to let go of them at that point in time so that they can work on themselves, they can work on their energy, they can take rest, and then come back when they feel ready. And sometimes that timeline doesn't depend on us at all. Actually, all the time it doesn't depend on us. And so the best thing that we can do for ourselves is, one, protect our energy, and number two, make sure that we are at least focusing on ourselves in that period of time. All right, pile 2. So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And private readings are open. They are in the description box if you'd like to check it out. But if this is where you leave me, then I feel like telling you thank you so much for all the love that you have given me, whether it's through a like, a share, a subscribe, or even your comments. I read all of them. I'm just so eternally grateful for all the love that's been coming from you towards me and the energy that you've been sending towards me. I feel like telling you that I have been receiving them, and I'm so grateful for it as well. All right, so thank you, pal 2, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye bye.